Hey everybody, welcome to Prime. Today, I wanted to go over the rundown of the actual workouts, why they're set up the way they're set up, and also the gear that I suggest you grabbing to make things easier when you're on the road. So you don't have to have this stuff. Some hotel gyms have dumbbells, have machines, but some don't, and that's where gym in a bag actually really comes in handy. So let's go over the gear real quick and get that out of the way. So first of all, I always carry with me, this is the gym in the bag. So the gym in the bag comes with a set of bands. What I mean is it comes with a set of bands is it comprises of a set of bands. These are resistance bands. The link is just underneath this video. So I've got resistance bands. They're different widths. So this is a 1/2 inch. And the wider they get, 3/4 inch, 1 inch, the more difficult they are. So pretty easy, not so much. So resistance bands are awesome. Every single exercise we do for Prime, you can do with resistance bands. My car is littered with these. I have probably 5 or 6 in each color. The second thing that it's made of is a suspension trainer. Now, I prefer this suspension trainer, the X-Bands brand, instead of TRX, but that's a popular one because it has these loops permanently sewed in. This thing can't fail. It's one piece, and it won't slip on you like a TRX can. These are like half the price as well. So, suspension strap comes with the handles, and this is the last piece. I can't remember if this is included, if you buy one, if this is included, but you'll need this. This is a door attachment. So, the straps connect onto the carabiner, and this anchor slides underneath your door, on the side of your door, or above. So if I wanted to do any sort of pull down, if this was my door, I would slide it in up top, shut my door, it's anchored in. If I was gonna do like an incline fly, incline bench, it goes down underneath the door, I anchor it in. Now there's one last piece of equipment I wanna talk about that I'll put in the link, or I'll put the link in there, but it's not required, but I definitely suggest it. This is Mark Bell's Slingshot. Anytime I do bench work or push-ups, I really like to have this because I've had shoulder issues playing a lot of volleyball. I'll explain how this works. It is a very thick, tight material. The reason it's called a slingshot is when I slip this on, and I'll show you here sideways. Let's say I'm doing a push-up and I come down, I'm already stuck. So it requires a tremendous amount of force. I'm like pushing against this. So once I've hit this and all this elastic energy builds up, it slingshots you out. So to demonstrate, I'm down, this is easy, it's holding lots of my weight. I can push up and it helps. Not only does it make things easier, but it actually teaches your shoulders proper form. Talk about external rotation as opposed to internal rotation. This will save your shoulders. So I'll link this, but this is Mark Bell's Slingshot. Love this thing. Prime Fitness addresses what's wrong with most typical workouts for guys our age. I used to think that since I was out of shape, there were 2 options. Throw more weight at the issue to get stronger, or throw more effort at the issue, meaning more time in the gym. Neither of these really worked. For a guy my age, I'm 34, up to the guy and older, the more you do, the more you're probably gonna get injured and regress. What you actually need is more rest. That is why you only do 2 workouts a week. This is plenty of workout to cause muscle growth and fat loss. Each workout is comprised of 3 exercises. You have a push, then you also have a pull. And finally, you have your lower body. So this is everything from your waist down. This covers your entire body. Most workouts only focus on the concentric action. Let me demonstrate. So if I had a dumbbell in my hand and I were to curl, as my bicep gets shorter, this is the concentric phase, when the muscle actually shortens. The eccentric phase is when the muscle lengthens. This is a key to getting stronger. As your muscle lengthens, it can actually hold more force. So to put this in perspective, if I had a 100-pound dumbbell, I am not going to be able to concentrically contract. But if I were to hold that 100-pound dumbbell, I might be able to handle it till about here before it gives out. So the eccentric phase can handle more force. If you're looking at getting stronger, you have to work on the eccentric phase. Most workouts don't do this. Finally, there's the isometric phase. That is where I push and I get stuck to where my force cannot go past or cannot overcome the resistance. Prime Fitness focuses on all three of these contractions. No other workout does that. Now, I actually talked to a friend yesterday and he was interested in Prime, but he was like, dude, I can't handle the weight, I'm gonna get injured. There is very little weight involved because each rep is 9 seconds long as opposed to 1 second in a typical workout. You're getting 9 times the work. So if I'm 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, I don't need a lot of weight before I completely burn out. So if you think that this is something where you have to lift a ton of weight and maybe injure yourself, no, that is the last thing that we want to do. I want to get a great workout in just one set with no chance of injury. I believe I covered all of the main points. I'm sure there will be some that arise. If you do have questions, remember you have access to a closed private Facebook group. Please post in there. I'll see them. I will get back to those questions as soon as I possibly can, guaranteed within 24 hours, unless something's happened to me, you know, knock on imaginary wood. Guys, you're awesome. I'm so excited that you wanted to join the Prime Nation. Some special bonuses coming your way that I didn't list on the website. I haven't told anybody. It's not in any of the emails, so I'm really excited about that. And you'll be seeing those in the upcoming weeks. Thanks again for following along. Thanks again for joining. Please support everybody so they can support you as well. I'll catch you later. Peace.